From Dallas to Los Angeles and a screen near you, here is B Wildcat 2.
Oh, for me, it's remarkable. It's remarkable being a lifelong college football fan. I mean, watching so many before me to win the trophy and just understanding what it means to college football. And the fact that, fans from now on will be able to look back and put you in that very elite group of guys that made their mark on college football.
Hello everybody, it's B Wildcat 2 here, and I am back today with the series finale of the Barry Sanders Heisman Challenge in NCAA Football 13. And yes, everybody, today is the big day. I have gone to pick up my NCAA 14 copy. I went to pick it up earlier this morning, but I still need to finish up my NCAA 13 series before we get too in-depth with NCAA 14. But the Fiesta Bowl for the Horned Frogs of TCU against Boise State, the Broncos of Boise State. First play of the game is a handoff to Barry on the right side, a big run there for a first down. Look at what he's done on the season. He is your Heisman Trophy champion, he won the Heisman Trophy anyway. 1st and 10, running to the left side is Barry. He'll get the first down, I believe. He breaks a tackle, and he'll break another tackle and get into Boise State territory. A nice run there for Barry Sanders, the second run of the video. And you see here, nice blocking all around. Juke move, breaks the tackle, another juke, then another broken tackle, and then he finally gets tackled out of bounds there. And Barry Sanders, this has been a fun series. I'm sorry it took me so long to finish it up, but I'm finally, thankfully, done with it. So, alright, 2nd and 8. Now running to the right side is Barry, handoff, and he'll go, gets a cut, and he's off to the races, and he's into the Boise State end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs, and they take the lead early now, 7-0, as Barry gives the referee the football. And you take a look there, he was not even touched on that run outside. He got a great block there by one of his receivers, and he sprung it all the way to the end zone. So now 7-3 in the second quarter, and Barry's going to go down to across the middle to the left side of the field, get down at about the 35-yard line. A nice pass play there. His first catch in at least, I believe, 3 episodes, because I don't think he's had a catch the past couple of episodes. But anyway, 1st and 10 now, running no huddle, because why fix a broke, or if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Barry's going to take another pass. This time he's going to catch it and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Barry's got a receiving and a rushing touchdown now on the day, and it's 14-3 Horned Frogs as Barry makes that catch right there and runs into the end zone, the TCU end zone now. It is 14-3 Horned Frogs on the day. Now 21-3 nearing halftime, 42 seconds to go, and Boise State's going to punt the ball back to Barry, and Barry's going to take it at about his own 10-yard line or so, head upfield, goes back across the middle of the field. Nobody from Boise State's in the area, inside the 30, and Barry's going to take it all the way with a dive. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. The longest punt return in NCAA football history, 87 yards, and the Horned Frogs take a 28-3 lead into halftime now. 1st and 10 on the draw play to Barry, and he'll get about 20 yards or so there, nearing the red zone again. Take a look at this one, just a draw right up the gut, and Barry gets the first down there with ease. So that's what he's been doing all year. Horned Frogs look to finish off their season with a Fiesta Bowl victory and an 11-2 record as they come in at number 3, just below the number 1 or number 2 ranking that they needed to go to the national championship game. Barry takes that run and goes to first down there, as you saw a replay. Nicely done there. Now 3rd and 4 in the fourth quarter, 28-3, just trying to milk the clock and run it down. Hand off Barry. He's got a couple blocks on the outside, gets past the quarterback, and he is gone to the end zone. Another one. Touchdown, Barry Sanders, his 3rd of the day. Or actually, yes, his 3rd. He's got the longest running record now for 77-yard touchdown run. It's 35-3. He scored 3 times or 4 times, I believe. 2 rushing, 1 receiving, and 1 punt return for a touchdown. He'll get a first down there on that delay. Now 1st and 10, 3.5 minutes to go before the Horned Frogs become Fiesta Bowl champions. And a nice first down run there nearing midfield for the Horned Frogs. 1st and 13 after a penalty, I believe it was a holding call. And now 3 minutes left. Handoff Barry running to the left side. Gets a nice block there. And he goes around the defenders. And they're not going to catch him. Another one. Touchdown Barry Sanders. his 3rd rushing touchdown of the day. He also had a receiving one and the punt return. Oh my goodness, what a day for Barry Sanders, my goodness. And this has definitely propelled TCU to a big lead that they have in this Fiesta Bowl game. As you take a look at all of his highlights to this point and the last time in this series, the promotional partnership there. 25 carries for 301 yards and those 3 rushing touchdowns now. 2 minutes to go in the game, 1st and 10, Barry to the right of the quarterback. I believe his name is Kemp, at least it is in my Horned Frogs coaching carousel. Barry's going to stumble and bumble and get his way for 1st down with 2 minutes left to go, just trying to run out the clock and end this series off with a victory. We know it's going to happen. They're going to be 11-2, but we just want to milk the clock and celebrate, if you know what I mean. So, and that will do it as the Horned Frogs win it 42-3 over the Boise State Broncos, and it seemed like Boise State did not come to play in this game, and that's a shame too, because we were really looking forward to a really good game between these two teams, but Barry Sanders came out dominated, and Boise State's defense did not show up, and neither did their offense. They only scored a field goal back in the 1st quarter. So the Horned Frogs finish off the year at 11-2, winning the Fiesta Bowl. They will be number 2 in the country because of either number 1 or number 2 losing in the national championship. But they could have contended for the national championship themselves had they not lost to SMU and Virginia back early in the season. That was probably a few months ago for those of you keeping track at home. Barry Sanders does get your player of the game. There's the Fiesta Bowl trophy presented to the coach, Gary Patterson of the Horned Frogs. And what a way to end the series with a Fiesta Bowl championship. The Heisman Trophy, it's just, it's powerful, you know. So you take a look at all the post-game highlights for Barry Sanders on the day. Had about 352 yards running on the ground, I believe. We'll take a look at his final stat line here in a moment. And I hope you guys will enjoy the NCAA 14 content. Let me know what you want to see. I've got a couple of ideas in mind. Definitely, most of them are going to be live stream only. As I want to do series, but I don't want to have to edit them with me going away here like really soon. So anyway, Barry's going to had a big day against the Boise State Broncos, and you know, hopefully Desmond Howard, he's next up on my list of things to finish. Well, actually, B. Wildcat is too, especially since he's going to enroll at Sports Gaming University. So 34 carries for 352 yards, 3 touchdowns, 4 catches for 57 yards, and a touchdown in the receiving. They do win the Fiesta Bowl, and that will take us to this little ditty right here that I'm talking right over. So it just says, congratulations on winning the Heisman Trophy. I'll put it in here again in a second. But that will do it for me. I'm B Wildcat 2. You get to take a look one last time at his final stats. Leave a like on your way out of the video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
In college football's biggest moments, on the biggest stage, you've earned the right to have your name mentioned with the game's elite, joining others voted as the most outstanding player in college football. You've earned the right to be called Heisman Trophy winner.